You like the shorter size? You want me to go down a gauge?
I don't really have a preference one or the other. I kind of look. So here's my thing. I do like it short like this, and it'll be longer till it needs to be cut again. You know, so it's like, oh, okay, I wouldn't mind that. Should I go bald?
I think both of them look good. Then
should I just
wait the whole way,
and then just have the hair right here?
For wait, what? Do you mean like over all of this?
No. Should this be bald? Oh. You know, that way I could, the shortest of short is bald, and then it can just grow out. You know,
people do get like tapered cuts. We can go bald and fade into something.
Yeah, no, I like this. I like this.
I like it too. I like either way.
Do you know what I don't like though, which is making me sad? My hair is too long. Like when I was doing push-ups today, my hair was like dropping in my mouth, like because it was because it was so long. No, I have to. I know. I have to figure out how to twist it up. I know.
Why don't you do the thing when it comes to the front?
Because
I thought that was a beautiful style.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I can't even do that anymore because with the impact of my workouts, whenever I jump, it'll just start to come back down. So now, exactly. So now I have to figure out how to more tightly secure it, which might just be like a bun. Yeah. So if I just,
So you could do some maybe
wrap it up in a bun just like that. And then I have to like put another hair tie on it, But then when I jump, it's just gonna be a little bouncing bun.
Maybe a little rubber band or something.
Yeah, it's a ponytail holder. Yeah. So that's what I'll have to do. But
that's what a hair tie.
Yes, a ponytail holder.
Never mind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and rubber bands aren't really. Yeah, specifically not a rubber band because they break your hair off.
Tear your hair.
Yeah, exactly. D Tier says, morning, good weather. Spurs today again. Yes, you are. You and Gigi gonna have to duke it out eventually. Gigi, second quickly coming in, says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Absolutely. Tammy's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Sylvia's here, says, good morning, everybody. Ooh, D says, nice look. Thank you very much. You guys, this is one of those scrunchy headbands that has the little, rubber stuff so that it stops it from sliding. I am here to tell you that they work. I really, really, really like it. Yeah. So look at the underside. Oh, okay. They have little stoppers, I'm a fan of them. I bought them because they were on super duper sale at Meijer. And I was like, you know what, for $1.25, let me see if these work.
Where'd you get those?
A while back. And you know me, I buy things a while back, never use them, and then randomly be like, I want to try this out. So I just got my hair done yesterday. So, whenever I get my hair done, it's a lot silkier than normal. And so I knew that it was going to be prone to falling out of this. So I was like, let me push it back, and it works. I absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh, it's very beautiful.
Rosalind says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and Whack fam. JJ's here, says, good morning, guys. Good morning, Beth's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Let me see. Jean's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Kathy P and AZ is in his house, says, good morning, Whack fam. Happy Tuesday, aka Monday number 2. You're right. I know, right? Let me see. Gigi said I only typed my comment once, but I'm seeing it twice. I saw it twice too. So maybe it was like a double, enter sort of situation. But thank you for asking twice, Rhonda's here, says, good morning, everyone. Hungry Heath is here, says, hey, yo, the doctor is in the house today. Right. JJ said, make a high ponytail, Autumn, then a bun. Sorry, ear hustling. Yeah, that's what I should do. I'm not a fan of high ponytails because they hurt my head. Like they make my head hurt. But yes, I should. Low ponytails are, I don't like those either. I like low ponytails when my hair can be out, but for a bun, it should be a little bit higher.
Yeah, that is true.
Joe says, good morning. It's freezing here. I'm sure by freezing, you went, low 50s? No, it gets cold in Florida, at least some parts. So probably mid 40s, which is actually similar to what it is here. Yeah. So Dre says, good morning. Just dropping in on my way to work. Well, I'm glad you're here, Dre. Thanks so much for dropping in. Dre. Jacob said, hey, day 2, 75 hard. Absolutely. So everyone that started day 1 yesterday, let me know how it went. I saw all the Instagram posts. I saw the Instagram group, which I'm like, I'm here for this group chat. You guys, I do not comment in group chats, but I will be watching. You know what I'm saying? So good to everyone that has done it. Exactly. Chris is here, says Joe's freezing is warm spring day here. You're right. Yeah, exactly. Right. Chris is here. Right. Good morning. 59 degrees exactly at 9:30 is freezing. See, 59 degrees.
So you can barely wear shorts.
Exactly. Get out of here. Chris said I stand by what I said. Exactly. That is exactly it. He's just over there being spoiled.
Well, that's it.
It's 59 degrees. It's spoiled. So
it's all about what you know.
D said there's a group chat on IG. Yeah, just for everyone doing 75 hard. I don't know who created it, but they added me to it, and I was just like, oh, sweet, I'll be in this thing. So I don't know, Shelly, Rashana, I know Aurelia's in it. Like whoever made it, you know, they can, yeah, but so yeah, they just added me to it. So, but yeah, so 75 hard yesterday, just that I hate group chats. I don't mind. I also hate I hate text chats because that's where I get the notification. On Instagram, like the group chat, I don't get the notifications. So I'll be like, oh, there's like 23 new messages. Like, okay, let me go scroll through. But like, it's not actively like dinging every time somebody adds to the group, you know?
Well,
so
it's a feature.
Jacob said 23 here. Yeah, see, that's more like it. Like it's in the mid 30s here. It'll get up to the mid 40s today.
Nice and frosty.
Yes. JJ said working on the water, half gallon gone at 6:30. Jeez Louise, JJ, that's crazy amount. Cece said, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Hello. Chris said group chats hate me too. I know, right? Group chats, the only reason group chats hate me is because I tell them I hate group chats, remove me from this immediately. Like, and they're like, dag, Autumn, that's mean. I'm like, no, I don't have any sympathies. Like, take me out of here. So
that's pretty much true. I don't really care. Like, what's the point? I'm just like, I will talk to you when I talk to you.
Well, see, my whole thing is, I like group chats for like notifications.
Just to see
like,
what's
hey,
going on.
We were supposed to meet at 6 o'clock. Now we're meeting at 7. FYI, like that's it. There should not be any group conversation.
To transfer information.
Yeah, like no, like that's where I'm like, absolutely
have to meet
not.
Up or something somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to hear like. So today I was at the store.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Well, they always inevitably turn into private conversations in the group chat. Like if someone's like, hey, we're meeting at 7 instead of 6, you know. That should be the end of it. But then someone, at least in my family, they're always like, well, Beverly, what time are you leaving? And I'm like, no. Send that directly to Aunt Beverly. Like, don't
that's what I was saying.
Don't keep that in the group chat.
Especially with family group.
Yes. I was like, no.
It gets a little too big.
It always.
Uncles and aunties and cousins.
They end up having private conversations.
What are we talking
Linda's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Autumn, your hair is cute. Thank you. Linda, you're cute.
Send that in the text.
I got it done yesterday. So here, let me take it down. It's not going to really make a difference. But oh, God. So my color, oh my gosh. Thank you, Richard. I love you so much. So the color is actually like staying really well. I got it done a couple weeks before Christmas, the beginning of December. Also, she cut my hair on the sides, and she used like a short, like a number 1, and I am here for it. So I really like it. Like I said, whenever I get my hair done, it's like silky and easy to brush and put in a ponytail, but it's also easy to wear down. But I exercised this morning, #75 hard, so I had to put it in a ponytail.
Yes,
so.
you did.
Yes.
Getting all in your face.
Yes, which it still did because it's so long. So I'm gonna have to think about that. So, no.
Put 2 ponytails.
Exactly.
Joe
said nobody's wearing shorts here. People are walking around in hats and gloves. I know, right? At 59.
Yeah, I know. They got coats on. Like, woo! It's brisk out here, ain't it, Joe? Warming up the snow plow. We're about to go.
Kathy said, well, we warm weather people are cold sensitive. I'm freezing below 70 degrees. That is nuts. You guys are crazy.
Well, I mean, that's just the truth with me, too. I mean, I have a sweet zone. And the second you get out of that zone, it's all about the layers. Unless you go the higher temperature, then it's like, I honestly hate the cold as much as I hate the extreme hot. Both are really annoying when they want to be.
Yes, I agree. But if I had to choose, I don't know. Good morning, Gail. How are you doing? I
prefer that sweet spot.
I don't like, okay, if you had to choose, comment, would you be extremely hot, rather be extremely hot or extremely cold? I guess.
It depends, like you have access to clothing?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know because see, Yeah, I would say I'd rather be cold than hot, but like yesterday was such torture. You remember yesterday when I was just like, I'm so cold, I can't exist. I was just like,
well, the thing is,
I don't know. But then when you're so hot,
when you start when this like this clothes is sticking to you, when it's like 110, when it's 110, you go outside, just like, Lord,
let me rethink my life.
Or the sun's just over your shoulder, like, and where you going? Like, man, let me just
my sweetheart.
Oh, but the cold's just as bad though, because it's like your bones start numbing.
Yeah, and like nothing, no matter how many layers you have on, you're just cold from the inside
out. I just do like either extreme. I'm like, give me that nice Goldilocks area. Yeah. I want that nice.
Mom is here. Says greetings and salutation.
I go from like 70 to like 90.
Chris said, used a foam roller for the first time today. It hurt so good. I know exactly how that feels. The same thing with a foam roller and the little massage guns. Like, absolutely. Also, did you do that because of the
those lay down on?
Yes. Okay. The Keto Chow 7-day reset. Everyone who's participating in that, let me know. Yes, I am going to post about it on my Instagram today. But yes, 7 to 10. The foam roller. I was like, what is this? Because I have a foam roller. Oh yeah, it's sitting right there. I was like, what is this?
That is.
It's a foam roller.
I thought it was like insulation.
I was just like, what is this pool noodle about to do? But like, no, it's actually like when you put your body weight on it correctly, you're just like, ah. So I absolutely love it.
Oh yeah. Until you, and it's one of those things where until your body hurts in a way where that feels like, if your body's not really sore and you're doing it, you're like, what's the point?
Yeah, like this is dumb.
This hurts my back now.
Yeah, but
you're
no,
really sore.
Yeah,
I feel the same way about those little probes you put on, like the little electric pulse.
See,
things.
I've never gone like below the skin. You know, I've never gone like, let me put them little patches on and have my muscles contract and seize up.
And it's one of those little goofy little things. Like, the first time I tried it, I was about to throw it away. What is this crap? Smash. But then, literally, one day I had a knee problem. I had a knee issue where like it did something, and like I was trying to massage and I just couldn't get under, like underneath my kneecap. It felt, and I used
underneath my kneecap.
I couldn't even massage it, and I used those two little things. I put one on one side, one on the other, and I swear to you, it went. It found the nerve that was the problem. It was like ting. And I was like, ooh, buddy. I was like, this works. This thing works.
Oh my gosh.
This is one of those situations where it's like, until you actually need it, you're like, I don't need that. Yeah. And it's like, it actually works. It works. Now I lay there for like hours, just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It feels so good.
You're ridiculous.
It did.
Cece said in the 40s in Dallas. Yeah, see, if it's in the 40s in Florida, I could be like, okay, you guys can call it cold, but not 59. Come on now. So, yes.
What you know?
No, absolutely not. Mom said someone wished me a happy new year on a group chat with 59 people. I hate them. See, that's just not. Why
are you a part of a 59-person group chat? Good. Google it, move.
You don't. That's the thing. You don't get to decide. They put you in the group chat. I think you can remove yourself.
No, I never know that.
But it's just like absolutely
group chats I've been invited to.
And
I was invited to one. I was like, no.
Nobody wants you in their group chat. So
after that first time, I remember the dings. My phone was dinging crazy. And I was like,
you're dinging crazy. So I know, right? He said, I'd rather be cold than hot. At least I can build a fire to warm up. You can only take off so much before I start getting all the women asking me for my number.
Well, I agree.
That's hilarious to me.
In reality, you can. That's just a big body of water. Like you can only take off so much clothes. Like shade, it's gonna be like start getting indecent.
Yeah, Gigi said I would rather be cold. You can put on enough to warm you up, but you can't take off enough when you're hot. I know, right?
You can, but at one point you can't no more.
It's gonna be somebody gonna call the people on you. Rhonda said I mute the group chats as soon as they begin. They text everyone. And then you get unnecessary responses like thanks. Exactly, like exactly. Come on. Exactly.
Preach, Rhonda.
Chris said, yep, doing it for day 2 of the Keto Chow 7-day reset. Awesome. Chris, can you send me the ebook? Like, I don't think I have it anywhere. Like, I really need to see it. Thank you so much.
Did you look for it?
Cece said, I'm here for the KC reset. No, I didn't probably look for it really well, but if he sends it directly to my inbox, then I know I'll be able to find it, you know? So yeah, that's probably just me being lazy, but I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. He said, I'm in the Keto Child 7-Day Reset, posting a vlog every day. That's amazing. Good morning, Sarah. Glad you're here. Rashonda's here, says Grand Rising and happy Tuesday, hashtag Whack Fam. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great because I did my, other weightlifting. Well, it's the same weightlifting workout as yesterday, but I did it again today. So I feel good. Joe said, Anthony said to tell you that your hair is flame emoji. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Anthony, I really, really like my hair at this point as well. So it's going to take a while. Mom was like, because do you guys remember when I used to wear my hair in the little twists, and then when I used to take them down, it used to be wavy? I saw that photo. And Mom's like, why don't you ever do that to your hair anymore? And I'm just like, because it does not curl up anymore. My natural curl pattern is completely gone. With all of the bleaching and the coloring, my hair is just limp like spaghetti noodles. Okay. I'd have to start right here, in order to get my curl pattern back, which I plan on doing one day in the future. Like, I'm going to cut it all off and I'm going to start over again. But I actually like my straight, like bone straight hair, which is because I haven't had it before. So it's like, oh, I like that my ponytail is just like just fall straight down, because frizz also happens, as well. So I like that my hair just can't do that. So, I agree. So yeah, I'll be keeping it for a while. Oh, thank you. Okay. So you are definitely very flame emoji. Thank you. Bayou Princess is here. Says, good morning, everyone. Morning, Bayou Princess. I know, right? It's a wonderful Tuesday morning. It is. Yes. 1 day down, 4 to go. So 1 down, 4 to go. Working the traditional work environment. Monday through Friday weekday schedule. Yes. If you don't, then who gives a poop? Tuesdays are Fridays, Mondays are Sundays. Yes, Joe said the worst thing about the group text is when people start putting the little thumbs up or the like symbols. And then especially if you're in like an Apple group chat and you have an Android, whenever someone likes the message, it sends you the whole message over again. Like, so-and-so liked this 9-paragraph message, and you get like You're like, will you two talk? No, absolutely. Why does my Android? Sarah said, I'd rather be sweating than shivering. I know, right? Like, I was so cold yesterday. Well, I think the point I just don't know. Would you rather be like sunburning or like, I think we're not just at a perspiration. We talk about temperatures where it's like, you might not make it home. You have to run from shade to shade. We talking about when you hit over 3 digits. Yes. When you hit over 100, when you're 100 degrees, which it's happened many times in this country. Okay, Chris, I got both your emails, and I was working on the other one, so I'll be sending both of them back. Thank you very much. Brett's here, says, I am here back again. Glad to see you, Brett. Fee said, my hair is ice blonde for a long time, and thankfully my curls still come through. No, mine, if anything, they're a little like wavy, but at the ends it's just like straight. It's just it's not going to be that crinkly. Yeah, that crinkle like the old photo. Yeah, but even then, so exactly, it'll never be like that. So even then, though, I used to be able to twist my hair, and then it used to just stay in the twist, and then I could untwist it, and that's where I get the waves. Now, if I try to twist my hair, it'll just unravel, like it does not hold any sort. Yeah, exactly. It does not hold any sort of texture, which like I said, I'm totally fine with that. I've done had curly hair my whole life. So Joe said, who only works 5 days a week? You're right. So all the days run together for me. But honestly, I love that. I still think about, like, when I go to sleep at night, like how grateful I am that I don't like dread waking up in the morning, and like, because I don't dread what I'm going to have to do in the morning, so it's just like, I am so grateful to love what I do and what I'm working on. And that way, just like I get to make the most of every day, because I used to think like, oh, I got to go to sleep early because I have to make the most of my sleep because I have to wake up and then I know I'm going to have to be facing all this nonsense, but now it's just like, I've been able to, stay up a little later. And it's like, oh, if I stay up a little later, maybe I'll sleep a little later. But, I have to I set my own schedule, which is just.
Every day is a brand new
yes.
set of different assignments.
Yes. So.
Look at you. I'm so impressed.
Well, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. I'm the same way. It was like one of those, when I got my job, it's one of those situations where it was like, it's really cool.
Yes, it is great when you love your job. I used to, or at least don't dislike it. So I said, that's how I used to feel in my old company. I used to be like, I like what I do. Like, I like working with spreadsheets and I like talking to people, like it wasn't like singing on Broadway or anything, but it was just like, this is fun, and the fact that I
want to do, sing on Broadway.
There was a time.
That's pressure.
No, my real goal, and I might be able to still hit this one day because I would be a lifestyle model. No, I want to be on the cover of. Actually, I don't even need to be in the cover, but I would like to be on the cover of like the Black Friday advertisement for like Target or Macy's. Like okay, so I want to model. Like I want to be like
Super Bowl
print modeling. Yes, like I love print modeling, even though I don't really do a lot of it. The most modeling that I did was runway, and I'm like, hello, I do not got the body but it wasn't fashion runway. It was lifestyle runway. So it was just like runway. Well, not typically like for fashion runway, like high fashion runway. But we live in Louisville, Kentucky. We live in Louisville, Kentucky. And so there's always like derby fashion shows and things like that. So a lot of organizations like have clothes. And so some of it is high fashion, but a lot of it is like lifestyle for like women that would like what they would actually wear to the derby.
Like regular people.
Yeah. So I've actually done the majority of that.
Walking on little billboards.
Yeah. I don't really know if I've done any print modeling. I've done fashion runway modeling and then like live commercial or like commercials. Like I just want to be in print. I just want to be taking a step and just, looking and then it's like sweater, $37, like I want to be that person. He said, don't forget that today is National Keto Day and January is World Carnivore Month. Today is National Keto Day. I'm going to have to check that out. And then, yes, January is World Carnivore Month. I don't even know if World Carnivore Month is feasible for the entire world. There are just some regions where like they don't got animals, I think, so good. I mean, but still, yes, I'm totally here for World Carnivore Month. Rhonda said, Autumn, I went back to catch the start of your live yesterday. Richard, I'm a fraternal twin. The name of mine is Ronald. Oh, we're not identical. Ronald and Rhonda. Yay. See, that's so cute.
Welcome to the party, Rhonda. We had a good conversation.
Yeah, Cece said, I guess it's slow at my job since they put me on call this morning, so I'm in bed with the live this morning. Hello, that is awesome.
I was gonna say that's a good plan B right there.
D said, guess I'm slimming down to nothing because driver's license and sticker renewals are postponed until further notice. At least I won't have to give everyone else my money on my birthday. All right, you're gonna be completely different by the time.
A whole new person.
Yes, exactly.
It's going to appear. That's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Joe said, I agree. Being a YouTuber for keto has been the most rewarding, but is also the hardest job I've ever had. I mean, samesies. Sarah said glass blowing can easily get to those digits. Ooh, in the mid-high 90s and on good days, maybe 100. Are you blowing glass? Jeez, Louise.
I actually did when I was in college, I did a news article. Actually, we did when I was doing when I was interning, we did a news article about glass blowing lady, and actually was inside and watched her do the whole.
I mean, it's amazing.
It was hot, and the camera lens, you had to like not get too close. Okay, we good. I can see you from here. Man. She's in there like, we're rolling it inside the kiln.
Ooh, kiln! Yeah. Look at you into the terminology.
I know stuff.
Oh my gosh,
it was really beautiful.
That is amazing. D said, "I'm going to do 75 my way indefinitely instead, since who knows when they'll reopen for those services, and I got to be camera ready." I mean, I could do 75. I might transition from like when 75 hard is over, I'll transition to 75 my way. You know,
and it's just the same thing, only less strict.
Yeah. So not the same thing at all, basically. I can tell you this: day 1 and 2 were a great success. You know, like it really, like I said, I don't think I would have ever made the time to exercise twice if I didn't have to for this challenge, you know? So it's really kind of, you're right. So it's really showing me what I'm capable of. No, you are right about that.
I'm just saying, you don't make like a heck.
Joe said, and by rewarding, I mean getting joy out of doing it. I feel like we get to make a difference, and I love that. Absolutely, that is my favorite aspect of the job as well.
Oh yeah, when you do something that you truly like believe in.
Yes.
You can wake up and back it. That is a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, it is.
I have to agree.
Dr. Wise says,
your outlook on everything.
I'd rather be hot than cold any day. In the movies, when they're stranded in the snow, they always say, don't fall asleep. I promise that I'd be the first person to sleep in bed. I can't do it. You're right. When you're cold in the sleep, everything just shuts down and slows down. Yeah. But at the same time, when you're hot,
the desert, the heat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything's all blistery.
Yeah, skin or bubbling.
Yeah, and then also
saying
you fall asleep because it's hard to breathe. Because you're right.
Horrible.
None is good.
Give me that Goldilocks. Well, I'm just saying I hate even fluctuating outside of the Goldilocks area, like 70 to 90. And I'm still like 70 to 89.
Cece said, did you exercise outside this morning? No, I have not done my outside workout yet. So
it was sprinkling a little this morning.
Yeah, but that's not why I did it. I always plan to do it in the afternoon. Although, good to your point, I have not checked the weather. So, but I am going to ride my bike outside today like I did yesterday. It was super fun, but yesterday was sunny and like
perfect.
50. And I was like, I can do this all day, you know?
I wish you could have banked in.
Can I do like 6 workouts, you know, right now? Because I would have stayed out there all day.
Yeah. He was like, workout from yesterday today.
But so here's the thing. Which actually I think I'm getting better. Like I don't like to lift weights. So the way that I approach anything is I get the things that I don't like out of the way first so that I can end on the things that I do like. Mm-hmm. So I don't like to lift weights at least compared to riding my bike. Exactly. So I make sure that I do that workout first, because if I ride my bike in the morning, then like at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna be like, I don't feel like lifting weights, you know? And so
it's just, say you only have a finite amount of energy for the day. So you want to start your day out with
strong. With a high intensity thing. Yeah. So, but no, like I can ride my bike and just, you know, I wore like, you know, a lot of layers and stuff like that, but I was jamming outside yesterday. So yeah, it was pretty great. So I definitely would not feel bad or like, you know, not want to do that a lot more than go downstairs and lift weights. So that's what I did. So, but yes.
And don't forget, we can go start doing walks there.
Yes, we can also go walking because you guys, my husband loves me so much because I was like, I'm never going walking by myself again. It's ruined, you know. But my husband, the only reason he didn't go with me, is because like I didn't really ask him to. I was just like, I'm just going to go walking. He's like, you want me to go? So I said, no, I'm fine. If you don't want to go, that's fine, you know. But then like he just doesn't like to like sweat in the cold, you know? And so when it's really cold, he just doesn't want to go walking. But
also didn't have the right attire.
He didn't have the right attire. So the last time we went to Costco, he bought all of his like thermal outfits and stuff because he was like, nobody's going to stop my honey buns from being able to walk outside. So now he's going to be able to join me on my walk. So now I can walk outside. My husband is just the best. Like,
I don't mind walking either. It's always about the cold.
Yes. So
see, so now I can get mine 75 my way in.
Still not. Maybe we can go walking today because at this rate, I will be able to complete the Jumpstart January challenge. I keep want to call it Just January challenge. So yeah, maybe I can get in some of my actual
Will and Grace.
Yes, Just Jack.
That's the one thing I do remember.
That was brilliant. That entire show. Don't get me started. At one point, I used to say to anyone that would listen, line per line, Will and Grace was the funniest television show like on television. Like just line, like every single, if we had to break down every single line, it was the funniest one. Were hooked. I was definitely hooked. Cece said yesterday it was 70s here in Dallas, so I did my walking outside. That sounds amazing. It was warm here too. Like I said, it was like the mid 50s. It
was like 59, 60.
So Sarah said, been blowing for a few years and managed to drink at least 6 cups of water within a few hours. Jeez Louise, like, do you
that makes perfect sense,
work?
man.
Like, do you work for a company or like, is it like your own art that you make?
Yeah,
like,
right?
that is, I'm just so interested.
So the lady I did used to make these beautiful little glass pumpkins.
Oh, that's cool.
Really interesting.
That is so neat. Awesome. You guys, come on now.
It's like like blowing sugar as well. It's the same concept. It's just you have to so pliable. You have to get it while it's hot, and it's all about timing. Yeah, see, I couldn't do it. I'm not that precise. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. No, mine would definitely not look like it was supposed to.
Dana's here, says, good morning, Whack Fam. I'm late. How's everyone doing? Dana is late because she was cleaning up all the balloons from New Year's. I don't know if I ever asked how that went or how, how did that go? She was lost in balloons. I want to hear all about the balloons.
She just found her way out of the balloons.
Yes.
She had to shoot up a flare. Somebody had to go in with sled dogs.
Dana, I can't see you under the balloons.
I'm in the den.
Gigi said, for those of you that are doing 75 hard and live where you will get snow and ice, have you made a plan for your outside walk? So we live where we could get snow and ice. You know what they say in preparation for 75 hard, like what Andy Frisella says, he was like, use common sense, like don't go outside during a tornado, don't go outside if you could actually freeze to death and stuff like that. Fun. But also he said, but the point is to get uncomfortable. So yeah, if it's snowing and you got boots, put on boots and go walking in the snow. You know, if it's raining, you still go walk, bundle up and get out there. You know, that's just what you might have to be in the elements, right? So, you know, I'm just hoping we can avoid that at all costs. But I'm just prepared that I'm going to have to maybe get out there and walk in the snow a couple of days. So that hurts. It really hurts. Or maybe what we can, what I would do if it snowed and there's snow on the ground, instead of, getting out there, I might just shovel off a 3x3 foot area and then just set my bike out there, and go riding. But yes, yeah. So I thought about it. So Gigi said, I love Will & Grace too. Oh my God. JJ said, it rained on me yesterday. That's crazy. I haven't run into any elements yet. Debbie Sears says good morning on JJ in California. Yeah. So what is rain in California? That's a good thing.
I was going to say, yay. That's positive.
I know, right?
Get all the rain you can get in California.
Linda said, I'm doing 75 Richards Way. So yesterday I only had 70 ounces of water. I'll have to try a gallon. What was that?
As long as you read something on your phone.
Oh my God. 70 ounces is still pretty good.
As long as you did two things that accelerate your heart.
Cece said you could go outside and shovel snow. That's a form of exercise. You're right. If I went,
I used 75 my way.
I used to shovel my driveway, the entire
with just a shovel.
With just a shovel. That was my exercise. Because I used to put on music and I used to do that. So that's true. Very beautiful. But we haven't gotten enough snow for me to have to do that in a few years. Time. Yeah. So that's crazy. So yes. So today is a work day. Yesterday was a crazy day. I didn't get to fast because I got my hair done at the shop. So I had to fit in my other workout. It was 3 hours after the end of my first workout. So I had to do my second workout. But then right after that, I had to go to the shop immediately because I had a hair appointment. Then I had to actually do some work at the shop. This was my first Monday being back for the new year. So I had a bunch of year-end stuff that I needed to do for the shop. So I didn't get home till 4:30. I didn't eat until 5, which I was just like, who am I even? So I definitely didn't even fast. Maybe it was only a 16-hour fast, 18-6. Either way, it was a lot less than normally. Yeah, so. But I'm gonna be able to get back on my regular schedule today, so I'll be done eating by 1 or 2. So lots of work to do. I'm really excited about that. But yesterday was a busy day. But I just feel like when I leave the house, the day just goes by so quick, and then when I get back, I don't feel like doing anything, even though there's still 2 or 3 hours worth of stuff that I could actually do. I'm just I've already been gone away so long. I just want to sit down and do nothing. We watched a couple of episodes of The Expanse yesterday. Yes. I think this might be the season finale, season 3.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we're getting to a lot of conflict coming up. Oh crap, this is a big thing about to happen. I haven't watched any more Outlander yet. I'm still on season?
You still have access to it though, right?
Yes, I do. Because it's a bit. I know, right? Now that I have access whenever I want, it's just I'll pick it up maybe on a weekend. Not this weekend though, because it's playoff football. But
every weekend from here on?
I want to be able to. Well, no, only for the next 3 weeks though, so then after that, all my Saturdays will be free. So I could like binge it the entire time, So am I watching season 4 or season 5? I think it's season 5 that I'm watching.
I think you chewed through season 4.
Yes, that was the one that I just, exactly.
You
so
chewed through that one. No, we did like a day and a half.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was awesome. So I am catching up on that. I just don't know how it'll get any better. I just don't think it will.
I think it'll be fine.
Yes. Rashana said, no, ma'am, shoveling snow is not exercise for this challenge. How is that not exercise if you're getting your heart rate up?
Well, I think you have to be out there for 45 minutes shoveling, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's how long it takes me to shovel that driveway out there. I was out there for like an hour and a half.
I was like strenuous chores with count as exercise.
I mean, and you're outside.
I don't know the rules.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what rule? I want to see what rule said it has to be like some sort of like other exercise.
My way. You ain't got none of that stress.
It is strenuous. Dana said, yes, I'm still finding balloon pieces. For the most part, the kids help clean them up. They step and sit on them to pop them. Oh my God. They cleared up once they were all popped. Absolutely not. I cannot. Popping balloons, like just, that build up until it pops. That is my anxiety to a T. Well, here's the thing. Or I just have to stab them. Like, is that how, like, sitting on it to try to figure out when it's going to pop? No. I know we are talking about.
They don't run around with stabby things.
Give the children knives to stab the balloons. Okay. They need to stab the balloons.
You would definitely have to leave the room.
Exactly. I can't do that.
Go this way, please.
Debbie said, how did you get season 4 and 5? Yes. So it has to do with the VPN. So I bought a VPN. The one I bought in particular is called ExpressVPN, but there are a lot of different companies. Yes. So I basically bought a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. And basically what that does is it can mask and or alter where your internet thinks you live. So right now I live in Kentucky. When I connect to my regular Wi-Fi, it knows that I'm in Kentucky. But with a VPN, I could turn it on and be like, make it look like I'm in Canada. So even though I'm here in Kentucky, my internet thinks I'm in Canada. So that allows you to get streaming service television that's only available in certain places. So for instance, when I log into Netflix, it's Netflix Canada, right? It's not Netflix United States because my internet thinks I'm in Canada. So Outlander season 4 is available on Netflix Canada. Outlander season 5 is available on Netflix Japan. So all I had to do is just, switch a button and then that's where the internet thinks I am. So
because all streaming services aren't the same.
Yes. So they don't release. Yeah, they don't have the same release schedule about. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's what I did. It was totally worth it. It was for me. It was like $99 for the year. I think it was some deal or whatever. But I was just like totally worth it. Plus, it does actually secure your internet traffic. That's actually one of the main benefits of a VPN. Is that it doesn't allow anyone to like track your internet traffic, not even your internet service provider. So,
and that's how she got out.
Yes, and that's the story of how I got Outlander. He said, "Oh boy, I just received a phone call from account services. Who is that?" You're right. Like I see, I answer the phone as an entrepreneur. Like you have to answer the phone whenever anybody calls because you just don't know who it is. And so I have to answer the phone. We've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty. No, like I get so mad, but yes, it hurts. So yes. Rashana said, read the book. Oh, see, I did not read the book. I listened to the podcast. I watched the video. He can't keep changing the rules in different places.
And did you do the jump rope drills?
I did not take the test. I did not get my blood sample. No, absolutely.
What are you doing? Not. Don't you know standing up hard is the hardest thing you will ever have to do?
I know, right? Miss Mesquite said, when did you become a football fan? I like football, but not enough. I guess it's a social sport for me, because with every man that I've ever dated, if they've been into football, I've watched football. So the fact that Richard was into football, I'm like, oh yeah, we get to watch football, But I don't know, I really like it. Maybe the past couple of years. But before that, it was like a lull because I wasn't dating anybody. I was single as a dollar bill. But then before that, I was really into football. It's really with fantasy, you know? So people that are in fantasy like to watch all the games. And so that's when I really got into like the NFL red zone. Like, oh, crap.
Play fantasy?
No, I never played fantasy. No, I don't want that evil on me. Like, I don't want the pressure of like, I want this person to catch.
Weekly.
I want this person to throw touchdowns only if it's to this person so that they can catch it. You know, like, no, I don't want that. But no, I love football and I love the human interest element of the game. Like,
I do too.
Yeah, so I like football news. Like we have Get Up on right now. Like we watch football, we watch sports news.
Growing up, I played basketball recreationally, and my little brother played football. So I was always a basketball fan first, football was second, and I actually didn't really like it too much until he started playing, and I was like, I started watching him play. I was like, I kind of understand what's going on now. So it's pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't feel that way about basketball. I hate basketball. I'm like, this is a stupid game. Turn it off. No, I've never played it.
Okay.
I never played football either, but I like it. All right. V said you can also use a VPN to get better plane ticket prices as well. I'm going to need to understand the logic behind that. Please let me know because I love that. Debbie said, I know season 6 isn't coming out till 2022. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. He said, speaking of kids with stabbing things, when you were growing up, did your parents buy y'all lawn darts? Are those
the darts that you throw on the lawn?
No. With a J though? Why are they darts?
That's weird. I think you throw them underhand or something like that.
Dr. Wise said, Heath, you hung up on me. Dr. Wise is account services.
I think you throw them underhanded.
Rashana said, wait, you guys, y'all don't want to look at oh my God, we've been on for 40 minutes. Thank you, Rashana. So I did everything right. I am the picture of discipline, and I stepped on the scale this morning and I weighed 190.4. That is yet again no gain or loss. Like I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, sure, I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. Sure, I'm exercising twice. Like, and this is what you're doing to me? Fine. I'll show you. I'll just keep doing exactly what I'm doing, and we'll see who changes, me or you. You know what I'm saying?
Has that ever happened before?
No, 3 days in a row? No. Like I'm pissed. So
well, I mean, it's really remarkable though when you think about it. It's like that's an amazing feat. Well, I mean, also you're changing everything up right now, so you're eating
every day. Yeah, so my body's not really used to doing that.
What I think is going to happen is your body's starting to get used to it, but then it's going to do. Okay, this is what
javelin and darts. That makes sense. Javelin. That's all the J. Javelin.
Oh yes.
Yes. Yeah. Shot put, javelin,
it's like a
hammer.
Lawn dart game. But it's flat. And you have to throw it high.
Yes.
Far.
Absolutely.
Like cornhole, only sharp and pointy.
Pointy things.
And very hurtful if you get
Debbie said Richard is our cheerleader. I know, right? So yeah. So honestly, I'm just more like, you know, I'm not really mad. I'm just like, well, that's fine. You know, okay. I see you're playing, you know, so like, I'm not,
well, I mean, when you think
I'm not mad or disappointed or like upset. I'm not like, well, Dag, should I not be eating? Like, no, I'm not doing anything wrong, you know? So I just got to give my body and the scale time to figure out what they feel like doing because I'm not doing anything wrong. So,
exactly. And I think once your body gets acclimated to the water and the increased exercise and everything, it's going to come down fast and hard.
Joe Ray's here, says, good morning. I barely made it. Yes, I am about to leave, Joe Ray. Dana said, what book are you reading? It is The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. This is like one of John Maxwell's, like one of 80 books he's written, but this one's really good. So I am going to get through this definitely, probably like before January's up. So I'm going to have to get another book, but I love this. I started reading this book for like another group I was in, but I was like, oh, Birds and Stones. Now that I'm, you know, like doing 75 hard, I can just like get through this book like I'm supposed to be anyway.
Birds and Stones? What is that?
2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh yes, you just cut a lot of stuff.
I just cut a lot of stuff.
I was like, Birds and Stones. What the heck? What book is that?
Yes.
It's the Birds and Stones book.
Yes. Dee said, my body's doing the same thing. I did not eat all the snacks for my body to say the same. Exactly. I'm like, I'm eating right, and you still gonna do this? but it's okay. Yeah. You guys, my taco bowl is so delicious that I'm like, I'm gonna still keep eating it anyway. So figure out what you want to do because I'm gonna be eating.
And we also have to remember you just came out of the holiday bump, so it's like it's going to take more than that day or 3.
It is.
You gotta take.
You guys.
I would say 2 weeks.
I haven't checked my blood, but I'm probably not even back in ketosis. It takes me so long to get back into ketosis, and so like there's gonna be a whoosh happening sometime. So I'm not really mad.
I mean, we all got this. We all got this. Just stay at it. Stay the course.
Yes. Rashana said you'll definitely lose weight soon. Keep pressing forward. Yeah. And like I said, I've been lifting weights. I can already see my shoulders starting to come back a little bit on day 2. And I'm like, ooh, girl, day 2. Okay. Wait till day 75. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't bother me. And I'm so glad that I can feel that way.
Well, that's why it's 75 hard and not 3 hard.
Exactly.
3 hard, we're all giving up. Like, screw it.
Well, no, 3 hard, we're all done. Like, we made it. So,
yay!
No, it's not 3 hard. So, okay, but yeah, we've been hanging out. Y'all get to work or do something. Like, we all got stuff to do, right? So, see you Tuesday. Yeah, see you later. Have a great day. We'll be talking to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Same whack time, same whack channel. You are so adorable.